scheduled for 45 rounds.
Yeah, and it went 8, but let me tell you something. Sam Langford, greatest fighter, I'm going to tell you, that ever lived, that never fought for a world title. Everyone avoided him. He beat 5 world champs, fought from lightweight to heavyweight, beat 7 Hall of Famers, fought for 25 years. Dempsey wouldn't fight him. Jack Johnson fought him once in a non-title fight and lost won a real close fight. He was on the floor, would never give him a title fight. He was a great fighter. The fireman Jim Flynn, he was no chopped liver neither.
And you had the 40 scheduled for 45 rounds, but a round could end if a guy went to a knee or there was a knockdown. So
one of the legendary stories. You know, you get legendary stories that are just great to hear from the old timers when you have these legends like Langford. He used to eat oranges in between rounds. So when he came to that fight, he came with only 8 oranges. They were going to the ring. And supposedly, fireman Jim Flynn said, "How come you only got 8 oranges? This fight's 45 rounds." He said, "It's only going 8.
it was quite a prophet.
He was a great fighter. And Flynn had a win over Jack Dempsey early in Jack Dempsey's career, 1-round knockout.
Well, Diego Corrales has taken some shots from Gary St. Clair in this fight, but he's never really even been backed up. Last round, Corrales was a little bit busier and landed a few more punches, but you do have to give St. Clair credit. The meaningful punches in round number 8 were tipped in the scales of St. Clair. Teddy, it's just, I don't know, the fact that St. Clair just doesn't have enough firepower to turn the tables here or what, but you know, right now this is settling into a Diego Corrales unanimous decision.
When you're a short guy and it becomes the kind of fight where it's really contingent on you, where the pressure's on you to press the fight, get out of there. That takes a lot to every round have to be in there throwing a lot of punches. And he just has not been consistent in that area.
Teddy's scorecard, 78-75, Diego Corrales. He had 1 round lead, did not, so have St. Clair less a point.
Good left hook right hand there by St. Clair. Not the big power, though. Again.
That makes it doubly difficult, I would think. If you're the shorter guy, you have to press the action. And then if you don't have that knockout pop, what are you supposed to do?
Throw more punches. You don't knock everyone out. You throw more punches than the other guy.
But he's not doing that in the fight.
No, in the kind of fight it is, he's going to have to do that. Being that he needs to be inside, he needs to be busy. Because the other guy has the faster hands, puts punches together, and he's tall.
And he's not lazy either. He throws quite a bit of punches.
Yes, he does, when he has to. He looks like he's fading a little tiny bit, though, I tell you.
Gotta work.
Having a month without sparring maybe will affect him a little bit because of that cut eye that he couldn't spar for this fight.
All right, we come to the end of round number 9, Corrales and St. Clair. Kenny Adams getting set to pull the stool on Diego Corrales as they get ready to embark upon round number 10. This is a 12-round bout. The number 1 ranking in the IBF in the junior lightweight division at stake. Sacramento's own Diego Corrales, 25-0 with 21 knockouts. Gary St. Clair of Guyana, now fighting out of Crown Heights in Brooklyn, 15-0-1 with 7 knockouts.
And you mentioned about the stool being pulled out by Kenny Adams. He waited to the last second, gave his man, Corrales, every chance to rest. Last guy I ever saw do that, Bob, the legendary Ray Arcel, when he was in Roberto Duran's corner.
Take a look at Kenny Adams and listen in.
Give me the right uppercut, Chico. Come on.
You're going the wrong way, I believe. I've been asking that all night. I've been asking for it all night. I've been asking for that all night.
Well, I like the little sarcasm at the beginning of that. I think you're going the wrong way.
I'm glad we're moving to 9 o'clock in a couple weeks. Some of those kids will be sleeping.
Good combination by St. Clair.
Certain things they won't be here. Right now, Corrales might be hearing a little bells there. He just got caught pretty good.
And another right hand. So after a really good first half of this round, St. Clair now landing some bombs.
He's the one grabbing on the inside, but he scored, and then he grabbed, did not allow the other guy to answer back. Pretty smart strategy. Pulled back straight, got caught with the uppercut. The one thing I noticed, Corrales is not putting them together like he was earlier. He's fading just a little bit, but it's up to St. Clair to really step it up. If he stays even, he's going to lose this fight, at least in my estimation. He has to, it's on him to do more, not just to stay even the rest of the round. Usually it works that way when you're behind.
Right. We mentioned that starting in 1999, we moved to 9 p.m. Eastern. It doesn't help the kids though on the West Coast.
Now put earplugs in their ears when they're watching this fight. Sometimes.
Well, Gary St. Clair has landed some bombs, but Diego Corrales standing right there after 10.
The benefit of combination punching. Instead of landing one, you land three. And the last one was the best one set up by the first two. Left hook, right hand, left hook.
Well, we start round number 11 between Diego Corrales and Gary St. Clair. St. Clair has never been past 10 rounds. Corrales has gone past 10 rounds once. July the 11th of 1997, he stopped Manuel Castillo. Teddy, what about the exchange between Kenny Adams and Diego Corrales in between rounds 10 and 11?
Kenny said, I'm not talking. You notice I'm not talking? You're not listening? Why should I talk? Hey, a trainer, a coach, they have to take charge. They can't just sit by in the seat and watch if their guy's not doing what they want him to do. He's trying to get through to his guy.
Should I hand him my cell phone? Should he use that for the next round? You know about that.
This guy's winning. That's the good news.
All right, let's take a look at some punch numbers through 10 rounds. You see that Corrales has thrown over 100 punches more. He's landed only, though, 52 more punches.